In Grimm Fairy Tales, once upon a time in a realm not far from our own, Sela, Shang, and Nisa would head to the realm of Myst to go meet with the council. As Sela asks Nisa what is this place, Nisa explains that this place has many names, but the most common name is known as Myst. This place feels familiar to Sela, and Nisa explains, although you don't remember, you've been here before. Nisa explains that creatures of this land once created many portals to Earth. But when the Dark One invaded and the laws were broken, the Dark One was exiled and the portals were more closely guarded. Eventually, the Dark Horde's influence would spread, so the Council was rallied and they were forced to take drastic measures. Most of the portals would be destroyed, but some would be kept in secret. Only the most trusted creatures can still move between realms, such as fairies like Nisa. But there are still powerful relics like Sela's book that grant the power to move between realms, as Sela's book draws power from the realm of Myst. But as Sela is talking to Nisa, Sela sees someone she's not expecting, an old boyfriend in the form of Eric. Now, as Sela and Eric hug, Nisa go to join the council in order to give the two some alone time. But as Nisa flies off, Eric tells Sela the part of the story that Nisa didn't tell her. After the portals were closed, the Dark One would demand the fairies help him move between realms. All of them refused, all but one. Furious at his rejection, the Dark One would order the rest of the fairy population be slaughtered. It is said that very few fairies survived his wrath. Eric shows Sela a relic which happens to be all the energy that remains in this realm. The relic is called the Casket of Provenance and it radiates with energy. Stella looks at her book and she thinks to herself that this is one of the few relics left that allows people to move between portals. That's why the Dark One has been after her. Eric explains that Stella came in possession of the book when she was very young. The book protected her from the Dark Horde, keeping her hidden between realms. As Stella goes to join the council, she's greeted by the Council of Five Realms. There's Thane, King of Oz, Blake, Realm Knight of Wonderland, and Hakan, chief of the tribes of Neverland. They ask Sela to join the council as an ambassador to her realm. Now, Sela doesn't think she's qualified for that, but she reluctantly agrees. The council discussed destroying the Casket of Provenance, as if the Dark Horde gets their hands on it, the consequences could be dire. Now, half of the council wants to destroy the artifact, while the other half are scared of the ripple effects that could come from destroying the artifact. They ask Sela, but Sela needs time to think about it. As Eric takes Sela to her quarters, Sela asks what happened to her memories. Eric explains when she made that deal with Belinda to take all her pain away, Belinda took her memories as well. Now, there are more things that Eric wants to reveal to Sela, but it's been such a long day that the two share a kiss and agree to talk in the morning. As Sela sleeps, she dreams of being pregnant. Now, Sela wakes up like, what the fuck? I was pregnant? But she hears some commotion coming from downstairs, so she quickly runs towards the source of the screaming. But as she moves downstairs, she sees the two creatures that were guarding the artifact get thrown into pillars, while Eric stands atop several dead bodies, seemingly amplified by the power of the artifact as he preaches loyalty to the Dark Horde.